Hello students. Today we will discuss about the second cycle of nutrient cycling, that is sulfur cycle. What is sulfur? Sulfur, as you know, is also an important gas which is present in a toxic form, but in this cycle we will study that how the nature convert it in a useful form. So sulfur cycle, there is also a collection of processes by which we can convert sulfur by moving from between rocks, waterways and living system. And such geochemical cycles are important in geology. These are all the content they have given. The sulfur cycle involves the transformation of sulfur species through different oxidation state. We have to undergo various oxidation steps, and we have various enzyme getting involved in the sulfur cycle so that we can convert sulfur into useful form. So how the cycle runs, this is the overview of a sulfur cycle. So firstly, the process in sulfur cycle is mineralization. Mineralization is the first step where the organic sulfur is getting mineralized into sulfate, and after that, through the help of bacteria, there is a reduction of sulfate into reduced sulfur, that is H2S and HS. So now after that, the process of volatilization happens, and after the process of volatilization, there is a formation of atmospheric sulfur, which again get converted into SO2 gas and getting absorbed by the plant residues. So this is the main step of sulfur cycle. First, let us discuss about the steps of sulfur cycle. First is the mineralization, then oxidation, third one is reduction, and fourth one is incorporation. So in the mineralization, what is getting mineralized? The organic sulfur into inorganic form, such as hydrogen sulfide, H2S, elemental sulfur, as well as sulfide minerals. Second one is the oxidation of hydrogen sulfide. Hydrogen sulfide, which is forming in the first step of mineralization, is getting oxidized into sulfate. ओके, हाइड्रोजन सल्फाइड जो पहले स्टेप में बना है मिनरलाइजेशन प्रोसेस के थ्रू, वो कन्वर्ट किस में हो रहा है? सल्फेट में, बाय द प्रोसेस ऑफ ऑक्सीडेशन. नाउ the sulfate is getting reduced to sulfide. Now the third step is the reduction of sulfate to sulfide, and the sulfide which we are getting from the reduction process is getting incorporated into organic compound, which is including metal containing derivatives. So this is overall the steps of sulfur cycle, and it's a short description of sulfur cycle which is only in your syllabus. If you get in a detailed view, it's very complicated, so it's a very easy and you can understand it very easily. So go through it, and if you have any doubt in this sulfur cycle, you can ask me in WhatsApp as well as in Google Classroom. Thank you.